Yes, good evening. I want to get 3 of your Doritos Locos Tacos.
Okay.
Let me get that in a meal, and I don't want any sour cream.
So there's meat, cheese, and lettuce?
Oh, it don't come with tomato?
If you want tomatoes, you can. Alright, what's your drink?
Let me get just the largest cup of ice water that you have.
Okay.
And then let me also get an order of your nacho cheese.
So order nacho cheese?
Yes.
Okay. That's it.
That'll do it.
Alright, you'll put it at $8.69.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, we going to the border today, honey. This is your girl, Tonya, Lady T. Y'all, I'm so tired I can't even halfway see straight. We're going to do a car bond. Because one thing I've learned about Taco Bell, if you don't eat that stuff right away, honey, your tacos will be soggy and the bottom part will be done split in half. Oh, you know what I really wanted is one of them daggone Cinnabon biscuits. Them things are so good, they're addictive. But you know what? I don't need to get myself caught up on that. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna do a quick mukbang, car bong. I've just been craving me some tacos, and so that's what we about to do.
How are you?
I'm well. How you doing today?
I'm good.
Thank you.
Like any sauce, ma'am?
Yes. Let me get 6 fire.
Okay.
Fire. Do, 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 do. Got me burning, dun, dun, dun. Y'all, today was a long day. Ooh, it was a long day. And I'm tired. I went to my granddaughter's chorus recital last night. So that made for a long day. You too, thank you. Alright, y'all, let's go do the jagging thing. Where do I need to park right quick? I think I'm gonna park right where this guy is pulling out. Let's see what this see if it too much sunlight in my face. I think this is gonna be perfect. There's no glare. There's a cool, crisp breeze in the air, and we're doing it. Hold on, let me get situated, then we'll start the mukbang. All right, y'all, I'm back. Got my water. Let's go and get these tacos going. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all had a good week. My napkins. Girl, bye. They gave me the cheese, but didn't put the nachos in here. Oh, now you know what? That's going. Hold up. Okay, I got my receipt out. When I said some nacho cheese, I should have said nacho cheese. I should have got some nacho cheese chips. They charged me for a side of a nacho cheese. I should have said the nacho cheese and chips. Okay, that was my bad. Flam on you, Tonya. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Anyway, I guess I didn't need them extra carbs, did I, y'all? It's all good in the neighborhood. But anyway, y'all, there's my Doritos Tacos. I'm gonna keep it in this wrapper so my car won't get all nacho cheesed up. Thank you, most gracious and heavenly Father, for this food I'm about to receive for the nourishment of my body, for Christ's sake. Amen. But yeah, y'all, last night was fun. It just brought back memories. You know, when you were in high school, middle school, and so y'all can see what I'm doing. Just putting my sauce on it. Perfect, y'all. But yeah, y'all, there's a daggone fly in here. Now, you ain't finna mess up the show and be greedy. I hate when a fly get in my car. Gone out there. Yeah, he's gone. He flew right on out, y'all. But yeah, it just reminds you when you were back in high school, middle school. Ooh. Nice and fresh and crunchy. And the girls, you know, they were giggling and carried on. But now, let me tell y'all something that was interesting. I played the clarinet for 4 years. For the 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, and 9th grade. That's good and fresh. But y'all, I'm here to tell you, I noticed the band director, young guy, whenever we were getting ready to play, warm up and that type of thing, each section would warm up. And of course, if anybody had a solo, or, you know, they had to play a little snippet of their solo. So anyway, before they started playing, the band director went to each section and he was holding out his cell phone. And as I looked more intently, I guess he had an app. Y'all see that? He had an app that would register if they were playing off tune. And so I noticed whenever it would hit, they would play a note, and if it was on tune, the little app thing on his phone would turn green. So anyway, I can remember back in the day, honey, and I'm not saying that he doesn't have this skill set. It's just that technology helps out a lot more. But honey, I can remember when my band teacher, oh honey, he listened to your note by ear. And honey, if you didn't hit that right note, he would tweak it, even if you had to adjust your reed. Because again, I was a clarinet, so those are Winwood woodweed, you know, what's it called? Lord, my brain is freezing up on. But anyway, it's, you know, woodwind. You had to use little wooden reeds to play, you know, saxophone, clarinet, those type of instruments. So anyway, honey, he didn't have no app. He was the app. And trust me, if you hit the wrong note, you could be playing. And I understand that now because, of course, I'm in the choir. And just through years of singing at the church, when the musicians are working out a part, they're playing their music. You can be playing your little heart out, but that band teacher is gonna know who's over there with the wrong tune. About like that episode of what was the name of that show? It's gonna come to me. I'm so tired, y'all. I'm telling you. Barney Fife was in I can't whistle. Dun 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 dun. Y'all know the song. Y'all know the show. Barney was up there in the choir. He was just singing his heart out, all out of tune, all off key, and he's sitting around looking at everybody else, thinking it was him. He didn't realize it was him. Anyway, but I guess, you know, that app, it serves the same purpose. But my thing is, as a music teacher, I guess it's helpful to use those devices, but I would want to know, be able to hear it by ear if it's off. And like I said, he may know how to do that as well, and maybe he was just doing that for the purposes of, you know, the little recital that they did last night. But like I said, when it was showtime, we might have did a little 3-minute warm up, honey. And the warm up song was usually a song that would allow you to just play and he'd have that little conductor stick and he knew how to tell you if you was playing too loud, playing too fast. I mean, he'd get right back in there and make you be back on tempo. But anyway, these were 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, so. But I'm gonna tell you, y'all, I used to love band, and I'll share it with y'all. I had a house fire, so I had my clarinet all the way up to when I had that house fire. Anyway, I had that clarinet up until that point. I loved the clarinet. Loved playing the clarinet. Loved it. And the band, see, when I was in band, I was in Mississippi, and you know, we had the symphonic band, the marching band, and then a regular band. So we had like 3 bands, and our band was huge, honey. We had so many people in our band. But again, you know, it was collective. Even when we was in junior high, the 6th grade and the 7th grade and 8th grade band, oh yeah. Our bands were big. But anyway. Yeah, all these tacos are the bomb diggity. Yo te quiero, Taco Bell. But yeah. Then they sang a couple of numbers by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Y'all know the old heads, man. We was trying to get up and get it. But that was fun. We had a good time. So we had a little break from all those school activities. And now that Lauren should be 14 in July, my granddaughter, she's starting to want to get into different school activities. So we'll be back running up and down the road because I put her in dance. She wanted to do dance at the age of I think Lauren started dancing at 5 years old. And we did that for 3 years, traveling all up and down the East Coast, going to different competitions and stuff. Paying for those little dance outfits and stuff. And then after 3 years, she was like, Grandma, I don't want you to be disappointed. She said, but I just don't want to dance anymore. I said, okay. I mean, you know, that broke my little heart because I used to love her little outfits and stuff, you know. And it was fun doing girly stuff. I mean, I love my son. I was doing his stuff because Dexter was in sports. So I had to deal with running up and down the highway with that, going to his games. And when he didn't want to ride back with the team, him and his friends would ride back with me from the game. And honey, after about two trips of doing that, I told him, ride back with the team, and I'll meet you at the school, honey. Let me tell you, I'm here to tell you, honey, teenage boys, that testosterone is kicking in. They out on that field, they on that football outfit, because Dexter ran track and played football his senior and sophomore year in school. And let me tell you something, honey. Them jokers, God almighty, I'm gonna go on the step. That was so musty. And you know, football season, usually, you know, when they start doing their games and stuff, it started getting cold. Oh, honey. I would drive all the way from them games, and he would be in the back seat with the all 4 windows down. Them jokers was so daggone musty. Oh, and I get it. They were playing sport. And they weren't like professionals where after they, you know, play the game, they can go and take a shower. No. After them games, they got right in there in your car, in your parents' car, all funked up. Oh! Oh my goodness, that was a stinking smell. And see, his friend, his mama worked night shift, so, and they happened to live in the neighborhood we lived in, so that was perfect. And he always had a ride because, you know, of course, I was taking Dexter. But, honey, that was brutal. Honey. Funky, funky time. Won't you take me to a funky time? Hey, Des, I love you. You know me. I had to tell the truth, honey, but yeah. But you do what you have to do as parents to encourage your children so they'll stay in those extracurricular activities and stuff. Find their niche, you never know. Shoot. Support their interests, you know. I had a friend, she had a son, he was always tearing up, like whenever old radios would go out and we were still listening to the boombox and stuff. Well, he was sitting, taking it apart. I mean, it was in the trash. He was finding it in the trash. That old man. Ooh, Lord, I hope he don't fall. Ooh. He must have stumbled. There must be some rocks or something on that pavement. Lord, have mercy. But anyway, he will find the broken radios and stuff that would be in the trash. Well, he would get them out of the trash and he would take it apart. He was just interested to know what was inside. And she would have a fit that he would bring that trash, you know, that what they threw away back in the house. And I said, you know what, leave that boy alone. I said, you know what, he likes to work with his hands. He may be a awesome mechanic. He might be, you know, want to work on small radios and stuff like that. I said, you know, don't dog him out. Don't yell at him. That might be a skill set in him that will later on in life be the avenue of him making a living or getting wealth or just wanting to know the inside of stuff. And then I think about it now, you know, fast forward now, almost, you know, 15 years later, 20 years later. I mean, look at computers. You got people who have computer repair, computer this, small engine repair businesses. I'm just telling you. So he may just had that nick and knack to want to undo stuff and see, you know, what's this wire for? What's this speaker for? What's this light bulb doing in this part of the radio or whatever? Sometimes we have to, you know, and I understand we don't want trash being brought back into our home, but I'm just saying for that mechanical thing, you never know how that will give him a skill set to want to be able to fix things and put things together. And honey, you look up, honey, he running his own multi-billion-dollar company doing X, Y, and Z. So, you know, some things, yeah, you know, you have to get on your kids about, but some things, when they're curious about stuff, long as they ain't burning down the house and disconnecting your electricity, you know, y'all don't understand what I'm saying. Let your children explore a little bit, you know. But anyway, y'all, let me go, because y'all know I can jaw jack. Anyway, I'm probably going to cook me something tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I might upload tomorrow as well. But anyway, I want to thank y'all so much for your support, and I apologize, y'all. I am so sleepy, honey. But let me get on down this highway, because like I said, if I had to wait till I got home, honey, them tacos would have been soggy Locos. And I'm finna go get in the house, and I'm gonna get slammed in the bed. And this is my big Bubba, big Bubba, big Bubba is in the Mukbang car bang. So come on, everybody, and help me say a big Bubba, big Bubba, big Bubba. Anyway, y'all, let me go. Love you. And I want to thank you for stopping on the flavatrain, because what? Flavor is where it's at. Bye, y'all.